Good afternoon. Welcome to Derail Valley Simulator. I'm Digger, and yeah, we're gonna head to the web, the coal power plant. There it is. Let's step into some light. It's just barely breaking day right here now. There we go. We got a delivery to make. It's only one load, going to B5I, and it is 816 tons of junk. Tooling, and more tooling, and then an additional tooling. Okay, so we're going to be tooling along with this one. Okay, and we're going to go to V5I. There's no money in it. And let's have a look at that. Oops. Here's the main layout. We're going to come in here, come around here, pull down through here. Here's the B yard. I'm hoping this is going to work. That rail may be full. I don't know. We'll find out. Because that upper rail is the only one I can come in on. It's this one here. I guess it's the middle rail. It'll be empty if it's the middle rail. It doesn't show like the middle one there. Well, I guess that's just the outline. Okay. Never mind. Okay. We're going to come in here and drop our load. And then, I'm not sure. We can come out and then back out the line. I always like to keep my Brutus as my lead loco, because that makes me loco. Oops. Okay, let's get out. While we're here, see what else we got here. Oops, steel mill. Machine factory, that's where we're kind of heading to, but I've already got my plans laid. To the farm. Steel mill. Goods factory. That's been in there for so long, I kind of forgot what my plans were. Okay, let's just go. We'll figure it out later. We're loaded. What are you doing? You can't be on. You just can't. You can't be on. I'll fix that. Right away. Straight away. Get me in there. Get me over here. Turn it off. Get me out. Get me up. Up. Come on. Get me over. Brute. We're going to boost you a little. Oh, are you the one? Yes, you are. There's a kitty cat right there. I don't think I've ever seen one in that spot before. Can't believe I actually spotted it. So the load is no slouch, 800 ton. But it's a familiar road, so shouldn't have any problem. And 310, 60 or 370. I guess we're packing weight. I didn't really look back to see if it was looking back to see. Yeah, we got it. We're just tooling along. Arc, 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 arc. $7:23 in the morning. Come on. Don't be slipping these wheels. this time. Get them bikes out of the tunnel. Oh, you kids. I can't remember what the name of that movie was. right, we got to go left. On 30 curves. Just let her keep dropping. called getting old. Yep. There you go, man. Keep as cool as you can. Face piles of trials with smiles. Fast, but I think we'll be all right. It's not like we're hauling hazardous material. Have it. Where are you looking? Looking. Around your first left. Works. Hop to the top. They don't work as good as they used to for some reason. Oh no! Can't jump or duck either one. Wasn't in the right spot. Still charging. Shaking the bush, boss. Shaking the bush. Oh, come on. Go away. Come back. Tons on a dead man's chest. Yeah, I see ya. This ought to get us right into the B yard, where we can back it into 5I once we pull through the B yard. But for a long time I didn't even realize this was a throughway. I don't know, I just guess I didn't look at the map very close. You gotta come out at. You ought to be good. Oh, got an itchy thumb. It's not a trigger finger. Oh. Empty yard. That's good. Almost empty. Yeah, we'll just back right out of here then, the way we came in. Once we drop over there, we got to drop on that track. I think it just goes around the corner to storage. Or to some shed. I don't know, I can't remember if it's a drop off, load, unload, or what it is. The P-trap. Smooth access right now. Excuse me. Oh. Now I woke up in the middle of the night doing that. Just something deep in my chest that you can't get out. Like an itching. Hope I ain't coming down with anything. My sister and her boyfriend's been sick with flu. But they don't live near here, so. Bring it on, boys. You know what? Yeah, we gotta bring it all the way. So we gotta put it over on that other track. There shouldn't be anything on that track up the line here. If there is, I guess we'll pay for it. Getting to learn this web a lot better. I was scared of it for a long time. I couldn't figure out how to get in and out very easy. But there's only a couple drop-off points, so it's kind of becoming routine now. And that's a good thing for this old brain. Almost said this old fart. Same difference. Okay, we get up here to this switch and we'll stop in the name of love. No. On around the corner. Okay, you can stop now. We got to go hang a ride here. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. All you think about is air, 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 air. Somebody didn't pick up the trash. Man, they just left it scattered. 2x4s, rails. Okay, you can kind of slow down now. Could whack you upside the head with a 2x4 and top it off with a rail. Pick my teeth with rails like that. Don't ask me. You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Come on, get it down there. Now. Let her go just a little bit. Tad further. So first, let's go see if we can get paid for this before I even move. Uncouple. There's money. Money, 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 money. See, it's all shunting and stuff up here. There's no jobs going out of here. Empty cars. Empty cars. 3 drop-offs. Unload and store train with coal. Well, it's not my train. Mine won't show until I do this. If we've done everything right. Let's see. Yep, green, green. No bonus. Oh, dog. I need the money. 84.13 million. Okay. He looks a little angry, don't he? Old dwarf. Probably because of what I named him. And his sign's gone. It fell through again. Why is that? I nailed him with 6 screws this last time. Took this little brute. What's Brutus 2? This little brute. This is big Brutus. That's a little brute. And I thought he was a little dwarf. Yeah, it is. So why have I got that in there? There's dwarf. That's what's falling in. I think that was the original thing I named it. This one. We can do away with that. Okay, where are we at? What are we doing? I do not know. Let them know you're here. Let them know you're going. I'm lost. We're going right back out the way we came. I think this was the line track. I've got a military haul lined up here already, but there's probably some other stuff by now. I was wondering when that was going to happen. We just about not. Oh, we derailed too fast. Oh, hush up. Well, that's going to cost them some money. They're all hollered at me. There's wheels off there. Yeah, that one's off. Those two are off. I think that's the only place. But you can't be lucky all the time. You can't be good all the time. But you can be broke all the time. You're the one. Let's just see what we got here. Go away. Re-rail, re-rail, I can't see. There, whoop, re-rail. It's only one. Wonder what that's gonna cost. Find out when we go pay the bills. No. Crash! Are you all done now? Come on. Try not to do that again. Just keep it slow. I knew it whenever he was going around that curve. I said, the rails are complaining a mite too much this time. They complain often, but that was the breaking point. No harm, no foul. Until we go pay the fee. I can't do that until I shut off my engines, otherwise. If I go pay the fee, the engines will shut off when I do that. Unless I'm done, I don't want them to shut off. That'd be no big deal, I reckon, but I don't have to pay for the starters. It costs $500 to start one of them up, in my mind. How are we doing on time? It's 11:21. Now, before I go on into any yards, I'm going to go check the jobs. I may abandon the military hall. It's just going back to the harbor. 3 tanks for what, like $30,000, 29, I think. They run about 10,000 a tank to haul. I just can't drive. Minus 55. Well, we're going minus 31. Do. Boom. Boom. Boom chakalaka. Backwards back to the harbor anyway. We're going backwards. If this is not my lead engine, then we go backwards. I'm not putting the nameplate back on that thing. I might try putting it on somewhere else. This is a pass-through surface anyway. That's probably what's going on. I'll put it back here on this surface, like back here in the middle. Give that a try. I was awed with this view when I first started playing this game. It's still one of my favorites. But I don't know if it's my most favorite anymore. Not since they redid the East Coast. It's a lot more scenic nowadays. Just not traveled as much. Okay, we'll stop at this first switch up here. Before the first switch up here. The wrong error. Okay, brakes on. Let's go look. Whoops. Don't you go anywhere. I guess I should have handbraked you. I'll trust you for now. I already owe money, so where? I just had it spotted. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? There you are, down through here. What we got? Let's go see. I don't see nothing. There's usually like trams or stuff like that, buses. I don't see nothing except a couple some containers, cantankerous containers. Harbor in town. There's another harbor in town. Semi-trailers, I didn't even see them over there. Nine. Ziggy, time.
It's 5:17 p.m.
Yeah, I got other things I got to do tonight too, so. Let's just toss this one. I'll put you up, and I'll try you somewhere else. And you gotta go back to the beginning. I don't know what I'm doing. I got it on me. 38,000. There's 12,000 each. A little over. Almost 13. Where are you going down there? And of course you're going to 7i. Duh. What is wrong with your brain tonight? So you need to be... How can we do this? I'd rather make it so I can back into the military, or wait a minute, let me think a minute. We got some military halls. There's one right there, spent nuclear fuel. I think we'll put this right behind the engines, then hook up to the trailers, and then go on down, drop the trailers, then back on down, fuel up, then back into the military yard and drop, and maybe hook up to what I've got sitting there and what will spawn there. Okay, let's do that. Where are these trailers? There they are. They're already switched. Ready, Freddy. Where are you at? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh. Yeah, welcome to my world. What did I just say now? Tanks first. Tanks. Okay, this way we can keep Brutus in charge. Not much money, but that's okay. I'm not into it for the money anymore. I'll keep trying to make it, but it's not a necessity unless I really derail bad. This is going to cost me. I'm kind of anxious to see what it's going to cost me. Today's derail. Okay, let's see. We're going to go on out and back this thing in to the military yard instead of pulling in. We could pull in and hook up and come out, but I want to turn this one around, so I need to get into some of these other engines, I reckon. I just have so much fun driving this thing. steamers give me some problems, probably because I don't run them enough. DM3, I don't shift it like it calls for on the pattern box. I do it like I feel like it. It seems to work, so I haven't tore up any transmissions yet. Looks like my old blue bug over there. I had a 61 and a 67. 61 was that light blue like that. 67 was dark blue. Get it on out there. Fully charged. That's the wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. Stop! Go get him! Let him off the rail. No, don't do that. Blow the carbon out of it. That's diesel carbon. Then we'll pull out and go down that way, then back into our load, our other load. Time for a bathroom break. I got to get back in the firmament and do some backtracking, hopefully tonight, and take it back to a point that we need to rediscover or redo, or do further, I guess is the right word. Starting to like that game because there's no cannibals and stuff in it. No! Yay! See you on the flip side, chap. Supposed to go over 30 in these yards, and I proved it the last yard I was in. I think I was going like 34 or 5 when I took that curve down there. Kaboomba! didn't actually look to see what yard this was in. Wait a minute, you got this on the wrong end. Put that there. That's behind your engine. Now what yard are you in? B20, going to E9I. B20. I think that's next to the last on the right, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like our switches are all set. Yes, indeedy. They're incognito this time. I don't even see where am I? I'm in the wrong track. I'm on 5. I was thinking. I just wasn't thinking. Never mind. Just never mind. I'm doing normal. I don't know why I didn't. I kept looking for him over here, so I didn't see him over there. Duh. There's 2-0 right there. And out we come again. Merge tracks. Top. Now let's try that again. Then I'm going to kill the engines and go see what my repair bill is. I know it's probably more than what we made on that haul, so. I ought to use my proximity switch as a sensor once in a while. This would be a good time, but when you got this, you don't need it. Kind of need it in a steamer. You can't see forward or backward in them things. Hook them up. Gotcha. Break me. Good deal. How far can you go? That's pretty good hop. Low this time. And we'll see what we can do about getting this plaque back on. First, let's go pay the fees. Okay, time to face the piper, pay the piper, whatever it is. Face the music and pay the piper both. Okay. Fees. Insurance cleared all the fees? You're kidding. No fees here. Man, did I luck out. Insurance covered my derail. Okay, let's go see if we get that sign on. Dorf? Why do you keep doing this to me? Dorf. almost perfect center this way. It says what I want it to say. I don't know if it's straight. It's doggone it. Guess I can look. It looks like it's going to be close enough. Now I'm going to break out and get on my keyboard here. I'm going to spell it different this time. We'll see if that stays. Let's scream it down. How do you know? Guess you don't. Now, the name's going to be off on that one now. Lildorf, spelled with a PH. Somebody change that baby's diaper. Crying. Well, let's see if this fixes this. Well, let's go do it. What time did it get to be here? 1:37. So we got finished in a good time. Well, you couldn't hardly get it much. It may just be a tad, and you can't tell this way. Don't make any difference this way. It's hard to tell this way though, either. So, I don't think I can see it from up there. See where we can get to. Nah, it's way too far off. Strike! Don't know what kind of machinery they got in there. Some kind of big metal brake, I think, or something to that similar effect. I know I can get up there because I've been up there before. I get smoked. I can't see my cursor. Can't see it. Go to the other side. Oh man. There it is. There we go. Now try to see it. Yeah, it looks like a speck. Well, you all have a good evening. Thank you so much for watching. And I lucked out. Insurance picked up my derail. Couldn't ask for any better timing than that. So you all have a good evening. Digger is out.